Commander, we last received word from the brutes stationed here that the flood were on the cusp of certain victory, if not stop on this island.
Let us find their ship. Make short work of this abomination.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation and burn any flood that stand in our way.
Yeah, the voice acting is something special.
Let us move forward.
And fear not pain or death.
I thought I saw a flap of fire near the downed human aircraft. We should investigate.
The thing with the voice acting in this section in particular, you have the
I
smooth,
had heard
buttery.
the humans broke our defenses here, but this much carnage. This cannot just be from their demon.
Actually, carbine is blood. But it's especially jarring because you have the Halo 2/Halo 3 voice lines that are cut in, and then you have right next to them you have the modded voice actors, which are no disrespect to them, but they're
Get away!
Hold your fire.
We're allies.
We will not let them take us too. By the gods, fear of the parasite has driven these brutes mad.
Violence, beasts.
So voice acting definitely not the greatest, but I'm not going to complain too much because the atmosphere of this level makes it what it is.
Stand firm. The flood is coming.
Warm back up here. And your allies are on a revive system, like Halo, except there's no time. So they won't die if they leave them. Sword is a really good rail out option. You have it for a limited time to use it within. So this is one level where you actually have to read the terminals. This is how you kind of tell one way to tell the plot is progressing. It doesn't matter too much overall, but so.
We should look for any clues as to what happened up there where the brutes are. So they went inland. I'm not sure if it's clever or foolish when dealing with the parasite.
Then we should not linger.
A path of the facility going into the middle of the island must be nearby.
At the far end of the beach, there's a passage into the cliffs.
So it's one of those things where once you play it a couple of times, it's you'll find your way pretty easily. But there's not very many clues as to what you're supposed to do. If you don't pick up that pad, you cannot progress. So you can walk all over the entire island. And I did that the first time. Just walk across the entire island. I have no idea what to do. Figured out that you had to use that terminal. Things like that. It's very clearly it's not played. Too bad because this is a really good level. For someone who hasn't played it, they can very easily get frustrated over it.
This disgusting infection must be cured.
We should search the island for a salvageable wraith. Its mortars could destroy the Sparrow Canyon.
I approve. We must go. I approve. We must go.
I should comment on the fact that you can't use human weapons. I think it's pretty limiting. Like, even though there's like justification of like, oh, once he became Europe, he wasn't bound by armor. I feel like for gameplay it would have been. It's like, it's an interesting take, like forcing you to use just gun. I feel like it doesn't permit as much as some people say it does. I still think it would. I mostly play this level for the action. The cool look, the sound of it's like all like what, but the gameplay itself kind of mediocre. It's interesting from this point, but could have been done. I guess nothing is perfect, and as much as I like this level, it's still not enough.
Perhaps we can salvage one of these vehicles. I will inspect them and see if I can get one of them working. Keep them distracted so I may finish my work.
Have to play. I was gonna say tower, but it's not really tower.
Blast! This wraith is ruined. I'll go check another.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing me in.
This one's badly down his toe. Keep the machines off me. I'm going to check that one on the far side of the beach.
should grab a set.
This machine is in good enough condition. It will take me a while to repair it. Hold them off. Do not let them further damage this way.
I grabbed 4.
At least the wraith is fixed. Commander, take it. But be careful. It won't take much more damage. Be careful with this wraith, Commander. If we lose it, we will not be able to proceed.
No, I'll stick with what I have. Oh, that's what blood spawned up there. Just move there or probably actually. Where are my allies? Why are you not helping me?
Go on ahead without us. We will move to secure the car totally, so we may finish what the group failed to do.
Whoa, grenade! Good grenade. I just face the... Oh, go all the way over here.
If you head to the security substation, destroy the control panel should force the system back into lockdown. We will have to break into the cartographer's doors and deny the parasites.
That's part of why I helped. I find it really cool that, like, of course you're gonna have separate animations. And I find it interesting that we have a different visual style for all of the style of what I mean about the sword being an excellent weapon against like sportsmen. It's like you back you into a wall, excellent bailout weapon. Back you into a wall, just sword.
We have reached the main facility. A swarm of blood guard the entrance. I hope you're brave and kill one team. Commander, we will meet you at the cartographer and scout ahead.
And I'm just poking out of it. And yeah, the whole jumping off a cliff to avoid all the down fine. It's still perfect. This level, just as much as the sound progress. What? Okay, so I got an exception here. Second time I think not terrible. Usually I'll get through it. Have to run back in. Remember there being blood up there. On to the main facility. I love the skybox with the cinematographer. It's especially fun. Not only me just shooting you guys to kill them. You guys are. Now I'm realizing I really should have taken the train. Drop it here. And balls. Another weapon. Okay, you military why is that when we start calling it amp? Would it make more sense to call it like bamboo? Is it just one of those slang terms for stuff?
Go on without us.
Oh, geez, I'll take that. I really the atmosphere is kind of lighting.
He deserved a better death than this.
Heading in. That will track it. What is found? That's just crazy. Those animals always make me laugh. One thing that's kind of cool with all the lighting changes, you can actually live by the Spec Ops motto. Through the darkness, the blades will light our way. Fade this real quick. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep it. I really like it. I haven't really talked about it that much. It's like kind of, I could say, underrated, but I really like the I haven't talked. I really like the brute class. One of my favorites. Which, if you haven't seen the older version of SPV3, it makes me interesting fact. The plasma pistol was originally quite different. You had
Unworthy of my blades.
Are you still alive, leader?
Yes, what is it?
It's not human. The demon. He detonated his own ship. The whole ring is shaken apart. We must evacuate.
Return to the landing zone. I'm sending one of our phantoms to support you.
So this is basically Screen Shake Simulator, the second part. But the original way that the plasma pistol worked, way back in the days back when it was just doing it had a when you charged it up, it didn't shoot flames. It had like a rapid shot, it like charged up and then it would be except much faster. It'd be like a machine gun pistol. That's really interesting. I've had my kind of I guess you'd say pet theory on what should have been done with that. They could have put that on the brute plasma rifle, kind of as a nod to the fact that the plasma rifle was originally going to have to overcharge, and the fact that the brute plasma pistol that style of overcharge. That'll be interesting. It had like a charge up and then at least one shot. I'm thinking that there was like some. For some reason I remember that there was like some wreck variant in time. Maybe it's all the screen shake. Kind of obnoxious, to be honest. And the sound. Final honor guard suicide. But yeah, this mission kind of follows the same exact progression. Silent photographer. little bit different. I personally like it. The second time Revolve, I really like as well. Not quite as much as this, but it's you almost look at it as its own level. It's very different, so it's not really terrible. The atmosphere and stuff is very good. Not really sure why. Just something about the Anyway, that is the commander. Next will be the commander evolved, and finally,
Take us home.